Hey YouTube, martial artists, into YouTube creators out there, the ones that bought on my channel. I have decided to change my YouTube channel to Seth McDonald 4, all small letters, instead of doing Seth Karate Fist Way. I figured just to get my name out there. It's the same thing as my Instagram, Seth McDonald 4, all small letters. Small rant, basically 2 days in a row I had nothing but bad days, and basically I'm a little pissed off right now, and I'm getting to the point where I hate coming into my job anymore. I'm getting to the point where I hate the fact where I'm getting to the point where I hate the fact that there's always drama and around every place where I go and everything. And I said, I'm just getting tired of the drama. I'm getting tired of it. Everybody that I know of, they say, oh, if you don't want drama, just don't listen to it. Just don't talk. Well, I hate people when they say, well, don't talk if you don't want drama. Well, I don't mind talking to people. I'm a people's person. I like to interact with people and everything. It makes the day go by faster and everything else. But when you're doing your job, when you're doing your effing job, and you still get in trouble for doing your job, you still get in trouble for doing your job and doing it right, and then because somebody else wants to bitch at your work, even though you're doing it right, but yet you still tendency to, still get bitched at about it. Just because that person in the line don't want to fucking fix their work. It's because other people are too fucking lazy to do their job right the first time, but yet they want to end up, not doing their job right the first time or whatever. So when I inspect it or do whatever that I have to do at my job to make sure the product's good for other fucking companies, that's right, for fucking companies, that most of the time it's like it gets blamed on me because I put yellow tape on me. I put stuff on their suit back that's wrong with it, or whatever they're doing in their lines, or whatever they're doing at their job, or whatever I do with their product. And so instead of just bitching, about this, about bitching about that, if you see what's wrong with it, just go ahead and fucking fix it. That's what people today, most of the time, most people fucking, they just want to get the other guy in trouble. They want to get the other person in trouble because they fucking don't like him or her, or they just don't want to fucking redo their work because they fucking messed up the first time. My problem is with people like that, they're just fucking lazy. They just don't want to fucking work. And that's the thing. And my problem is, most of the time, is that I hate lazy people. And they don't want to fucking do their job right the first time. They don't want to do their job right The second time and the third time when I put it in, they're still give it back to them. Whatever is wrong with it, just do it right the first time. You want to have so many damn mistakes and pay attention instead of talking. So, I don't mind my job. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. But I'm lucky to have a job. But when it comes to shove, when it fucking comes to shove, I'm about getting ready to say some things that it ain't gonna be fucking pretty. And the old me is about to fucking come out. I've held it in so long for 3 years, and making it where I can basically get to where I need to be at. And I'm a hard worker. This place knows I show up every day. I don't call in. I don't go home early due to headaches. Everybody else fucking goes home because they're fucking weak. They don't try to stay on work a full day. It's because most people excuse me. Most people don't want to end up working a 40-hour work week. And to me, that's stupid. If you have kids or anything like that, if you have fucking kids or whatever, and you want to fucking live off unemployment. I know I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to live off unemployment. I wouldn't want to rely on that stimulus check that comes in the fucking mail. I wouldn't want to rely on that. Shit. Yeah, that's good money that they send for free. But really, technically, I'm getting to the point where I just don't care anymore. Because yesterday, best thing I ever done was just kept to myself. Most people say, if you don't want to hear drama, just keep to yourself. And I think what they're doing is trying to push me away from my job. And when that comes to shove, I ain't gonna fucking have that happen to me. If somebody threatens me with my job, or threatens, telling me, they ought to just have you out the door because of your attitude, or whatever. Well, I'm gonna say there's a bunch of people in here that has attitudes, and I said you're one of them. I said maybe you ought to have yourself out the door, and that's what I told her. And then she finally shut up because I said, if somebody will smart off back to me, I'm gonna smart back to them. I said that's just how it is. They don't want to show me respect. I don't have to show them respect. Because, to me, if you ain't going to show me respect, I ain't going to show you respect. That's just how it is. Respect comes both ways. I worked for 30 years and everything. Stuck it out for 3 years at my job. And it's because everybody wants to bitch, moan, why they bring back my stuff that I've worked on and all that? Well, if you guys do it right the first time, you guys wouldn't need these inspectors to do their job or whatever they do in their positions, and give it back to you, then you wouldn't have your work to fix. And they get pissed. So, if this is the thing, this is for all companies, and this is how I see it. This is for all companies and everything else. Instead of bitching about your work, instead of bitching about how come you're getting something wrong, So if something wrong, I would fucking do it right the first time. That way you won't have to do it over again. And then you won't have to blame somebody else on it. So, this is how I see it. That's how I see it. And, if you don't want to get blamed on for your work being wrong, well, do it right the first time. But every mistake that I make, every fucking mistake I make, I always own up to it. But everybody else wants to point the finger at somebody else, which, that's bullshit. 7th on a 4 signing out.